如是生じ一男女両が三分国土第一五種奇妙道場超絶国女内音二無闘争がと愛民道南密祭地方来所新年少女伊藤が国慶楽湾の公文地名是が新書本願の日力少々よ地方世相知恵無下上領子孫知が信行軽量心死食の口画行精進忍術系ナマナムナマナムナマナムナマナムナマナムナマナムがにしくのく平等性祭道本もないし往生なこナマンナーツナマンナーツナマンナーツナマンナーツナマンナーツナマンナーツナマンナーツナマンナー。
Please join me in Gasho. My eyes being hindered by blind passions, I cannot perceive the light that grasps me. Yet the great compassion, without tiring, illumines me always. From Master Genshin, Hymns of the Pure Land Masters from the collected works of Shinran. Namo Midabutsu, Namo Midabutsu, Namandas, Namandas, Namandas. Good morning. Earlier this year, some friends of mine had a troublemaker show up in their neighborhood. This person was breaking into buildings, trespassing, and damaging property. He showed no remorse for his actions and continued causing problems even when confronted by property owners or the police. At first, the police could do nothing, I believe because of COVID restrictions at the jail, or there was a staffing shortage. I can't remember which one. But only people committing serious offenses could be arrested. I really wanted this person to go away. I wanted him thrown in jail. I wanted him put on a bus and sent off somewhere. You know, all these fantasies my mind could come up with, how to get rid of this guy. I thought about him day and night. You know, what was he doing now? And for many days, I was angry about his destructiveness and fearful that he was going to hurt someone. A few days after all this happened, the police finally arrested him. I was so relieved, and all the anger and fear I had been carrying with me faded away for the most part. I know in the back of my mind that, you know, jail is not permanent. He'll be held there for a while and probably released back into the neighborhood and continue what he was doing before. Because my friends were victims of a crime, the court system was really good about keeping them informed where this guy was and his upcoming trial. I could also go to the court's website and see him on the jail roster. And since this person was arrested, I discovered the public has all this access to criminal records and court appearances. It's pretty interesting. But this person had a very busy criminal past for the last few years. He was also homeless, had a serious drug problem, and mental illness. He'd been in and out of mental facilities 1 to 3 months at a time, just staying long enough to become competent, usually through medication, so that he could aid in the defense at his trials. The more I read about this person, the more I felt sorry for him and ashamed that I felt such anger towards him. I thought about what kind of environment he grew up in and what choices he made that led to his actions. I've always been aware that I could have turned out, you know, much differently than I am today, given, you know, if I had had a terrible upbringing, bad influences of friends, poor decisions. We all, I think, have that potential outcome. While I was working on this Dharma message, I came across Master Genshin's passage that I read at the beginning. And it really summed up how I was feeling about this whole situation. When we experience blind passions such as greed, anger, stupidity, or ignorance, we can't see the entire picture of what's going on. It's like we're in a dark room. We get wrapped up in the emotions and are not able to let the light of wisdom or compassion emerge. My anger at this person blinded me from seeing the circumstances surrounding him. I couldn't step back and see that he was suffering along with the rest of us. I don't think we can avoid being angry, but I think we can use anger as a reminder that we need to access the wisdom and compassion that is within us. It's unrealistic to think we will always have the opportunity to, see a person's troubled history available to us on a website. But I think we can learn to recognize when we are blinded by greed, anger, and ignorance. and remember the Buddhist teachings that all life is precious. My eyes being hindered by blind passions, I cannot perceive the light that grasps me, yet the great compassion without tiring illumines me always. Please join me in Gasho. Namwan Widabutsu, Namwan Widabutsu, Namwan Widabutsu, Namandas, Namandas, Namandas.